Check up.
What are you doing, dude?
I don't have no weapon.
Hey, what did you just throw in the bushes, dude?
I ain't throwing anything, bro.
She did state that Kevin has a 51 in his car, and it's going to be a...
Hey,
Call my attorney.
are you listening? Get back in the car, man.
I'm in the
No,
car.
all the way in the... Lift your head up so I can take a picture of your tattoo.
Y'all taking me to the county. I'm gonna take my shirt off anyway.
November 9th, 2024. Police in Canton, Ohio arrested suspects William Leonard and Siobhan Johnson after they went live on Facebook, flashing handguns and making threats towards people. A concerned viewer called the cops, and when officers arrived, both suspects were found illegally carrying firearms.
Excuse me, gentlemen. How's it going? Can we talk to you real quick? Sir, stop, please. Both of you, please stop. Can you come down and talk to us? Keep your hands where we can see them. You guys have any weapons on you? Okay. Can we pat you down for our safety and yours? What's that?
What are we being detained for?
Well, I'll explain that to you, but I'd like to try to make sure everybody stays safe. What's your name, sir? Just tell me your name. Don't reach in your pocket. Sir, please don't reach in your pocket. Sir, what's your name?
This ain't even no traffic stuff.
Okay. Well, we're investigating a matter, and we're just trying to figure out what's going on. But if you won't cooperate with us, that makes it a little bit harder.
What if I can investigate it? What?
Can you tell me your name first?
Unit 209.
Can you tell me your name or no?
Come to the front door.
Go ahead.
Channel 2 for the OIC.
It's going to have to wait a second. We're making contact right now. Sir? Can you tell me your name or no?
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Huh?
Tell you my name for what?
Well, we got a complaint. We're investigating it. I can't really go a whole lot further because I don't feel safe if you're not going to cooperate. But if you're not going to cooperate, I'm just trying to be safe. That's it. Okay?
What is the complaint?
Okay, well, first of all, you have a car parked the wrong way, facing the wrong way on the street.
It's parked the right way. And this is her car.
Is this your car?
That's my car.
Okay. Do you have a valid driver's license, sir?
I was sitting in the car.
Okay. Well, we got a complaint.
If I was driving, I would show you my license, but therefore I was not driving.
Okay.
So I did
We
not
got a complaint.
show you no license.
Here. I'm gonna extend an olive branch to you. Okay. It's a two-way street. Okay.
Two-way street.
We got a complaint.
You came up to
Do you want to hear me? Do you want to hear me talk?
Yeah.
We got a complaint that folks in that car were making threats against another person. Okay. And that specifically they may have firearms on them. So we're just trying to be safe. Until you cooperate with us, it makes it kind of difficult for us to feel safe. Okay? So we're investigating an actual complaint. Everything that we've been told so far matches. So we're just trying to verify this information, your identity, and go from there.
You can check Dollar General's camera.
What's your name?
My name is Will.
Will what?
Leonard.
Leonard?
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Leonard. I'm Officer Romanin. Let's
call my attorney because I didn't do anything.
Okay. Well, I don't know that yet. And what's your name, sir?
Man, call Eugene, please.
What is it?
Nothing went on.
I can't hear you. Alante?
No, nothing.
Alante, what's your last name?
Hill. Nothing went on.
Okay.
Call my attorney Eugene.
Okay. So let me ask you this.
First of all, calm down.
I'm sitting in a parked car.
Okay.
Sir,
Calm
let me ask you this. We got a complaint that you guys were threatening anybody. What's the basis of that? Were you guys talking to somebody on the phone, or what was going on?
Threatening?
Yes.
Is it yes or no?
No.
Did you threaten somebody?
Okay.
No.
All right. So we'll investigate that further, but we can't even get to that part if you guys don't cooperate. Does that make sense?
All right.
Is that fair?
Right.
So we just walked up to you guys, and we're just trying to engage with you in conversation about what's going on, but you kind of acting cagey. He's not following our commands, and we're getting information. You may have weapons. Do you have any weapons on you?
No.
Can I pat you down for my safety?
No.
Okay. So I don't want you to reach anywhere. Like I told you before, I don't want you to reach in your pockets. 209, go ahead.
Check up.
What are you doing, dude?
I don't have no weapons on me, bro. Don't have no
We're secure for right now. We're talking to two males.
1303.
Hey, what did you just throw in the bushes, dude?
I ain't throwing anything, bro. Well, I've been sitting in the front. I've been sitting right here for 10 minutes in the car.
I don't have anything on me. I'd have been took off.
Okay. So, do you have an identification on you?
In the house.
Okay. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to compel you to a pat down based on the totality of the circumstances. I believe that it's possible you may have a weapon or you may have a weapon. All right. But I can't dispel that. I can't dispel that officer safety concern or safety for the public until I pat you down. All right? So I'm going to ask you very politely, please step back here. Keep your hands where I can see him. Sir, you as well. Just stay right there. Keep your hands where I can see him, okay? Understood?
Where's all this coming from?
I will explain that to you in a minute. You need to come down now and follow my orders.
Call my attorney, please.
Sir, you can call whoever you want, but you need to follow my commands.
I've been in the car for 10 minutes.
I understand.
Here. So where's this?
Please step back here.
Here at my residence.
Sir, I'm not going to ask you again. The next time I got to tell you, it's good.
What he's asking.
I'm sitting here at...
Alante, stay there. Stay there. Put your hands on top of your head, please. Interlace your fingers. Just put your hands right here, please. Anything on you going to cut me, stick me, poke me?
No.
Any guns, knives, drugs, needles, anything that I need to be concerned about? Okay, thank you for your cooperation.
Here at my residence.
You hang out with him? Why out with him? I know you're just reaching for your phone, but like, that's so dangerous.
All right, sir. You can put your hands down. Just come over here by the front of my car, please.
For what? I'm right
Because we're
here,
conducting an
sir.
investigation.
What is the investigation?
Sir, I've already explained that to you.
Question.
All right?
Okay.
Just go stand over
Thank you.
there, please.
Can you record and get this? Can you please record? Get that phone on.
I think he threw something over here in the weeds. Did you see that or hear that?
I did not. I was talking to the
Could I look over here to make sure it wasn't anything crazy?
with you.
Is this your house, dear?
This is my house.
Can I look back there to make sure you didn't toss something that's going to hurt somebody?
Sure.
Thank you. He threw a firearm magazine back there. You want to see it? See that right there? Here, I'll show you what mine looks like.
Yeah.
So it looks just like that.
All right.
How do you know these two gentlemen?
That's my little cousin.
Okay. So here's what we got a call, and this is why we're concerned and why we're trying to handle this as safely as possible.
Okay.
We got a call that they're on live or something, making threats to harm people, shoot people, and that they had guns and were talking about stuff.
Okay.
Okay. So that's why we try to be respectful and come up to them, but
Right.
So what we're just trying to do is figure out what the basis of these concerns are, what their involvement is, if that actually happened. But we really can't do that until we make sure everybody's safe.
Right.
So if we have fear that people have firearms on them, clearly there's a firearm in the car. It makes us concerned for the totality of the circumstances that there actually may be credibility to those concerns.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
Okay. So thank you so much for coming out and helping us.
Yeah.
I have no issue with these guys. I just wanted them to be cooperative so we can keep everybody safe.
Right.
We told him don't go in his pockets, and he goes in his pockets and reaches for a phone.
Reaches for his phone.
So that's nobody pointed a gun at him, but that's why we're like, oh, please don't do that.
Right,
So,
right.
that is your car?
Yeah, these are both my cars. They're
Okay.
both in my name. That is
Okay.
my car.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So at this time, I do believe there's probable cause that there's a firearm on the vehicle based on the fact that he threw a magazine down there. I'm assuming you don't still want that in your car, correct?
Correct.
Okay. You okay if I go in there and retrieve it?
Sure.
Okay. Come with me. I'll show you what we can find.
6775.
I don't.
Do you have the keys for it, dear?
I do. Do you have to search my car or?
Well, I have probable cause that there's a firearm in there. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay.
Still. Ain't no probable cause. The car is sitting still.
There it goes. Thank you. So look, even before we look in here, it's possible we may see something in plain view. But okay, so ma'am, see this? I can see the base of a magazine through this window that's underneath the seat. So that's what we would call plain view. You might not be. You kind of have to be where I'm at.
Yeah.
But I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'll even go on the other side too and look. You have to have a flashlight to see the base of it. And there's another. You can see here. There's another firearm in plain view here in the door pocket.
Nice.
Do you see that?
Nice.
So those are our concerns, dear.
I'm gonna tow my car.
I hope I don't have to. I don't necessarily know that I need to do that. Okay, I'd like to go in there and recover those items. So like I said, I have probable cause based on the concern. So does he have a valid driver's license? Does he even want to be driving?
I honestly don't know if he does or not. I know he has an ID, but
Okay.
I don't know if it's valid or not.
Fair. I would caution you against letting somebody drive a car that you don't know explicitly has a driver's license.
Correct.
Just because it can come back to something that's called unlawful entrustment.
Right.
Meaning that somebody who has a car allows somebody that they don't know to have a driver's license.
Correct.
I'm not going to hem you up on that. I'm just
Okay.
letting you know for future reference. So, so anyhow, I'd like to go in there and get the the firearms out. Would you be willing to sign a consent to search to go in there and get those firearms?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. Hey, let's go ahead and secure them both in cars, separate, please.
Give me your phone so I can call your mom.
Dear, I'm going to have to hang on to his phone right now, but if you can go, it's mine.
I can go get mine.
Give me your phone, please. Put your hands behind your back, please.
For what?
Just for detention. You're not under arrest right now. We're just detaining you for
Man,
put your hands behind your back.
I'm not being detained.
My man,
For what?
you're detained.
What crime is being committed?
I'm going to explain that to you in just a minute.
What crime is being committed?
I'm going to explain that to you in just a minute, okay?
Pat it down. In the car.
Just briefly, yes.
Going back here.
Where to?
To the car right here. The one you was in.
All I was doing was just sitting in the car. Like, what is it?
Get in the car, or you're going to be forced in the car. Don't add that resisting arrest to this problem, dude.
Do you see your phone?
I have my phone.
Okay.
Have it all the way back.
Okay.
My dude,
Please.
get in.
Can you please
Hey,
call my
are you listening? Get back in the car, man.
I'm in the
No,
car.
all the way in the car.
I'm
I
in
can
the
let you
car.
talk to her. I'll roll down the window. Don't be a goof. Sit back in the car.
I'm not being a goof.
My goodness, dude. All right. Ma'am, I just got to get a couple pictures of that magazine and stuff that was on the ground, okay? She's going to sign a consent to search for the car.
Okay.
If,
You know that Alante guy?
I know of him. Like, I felt like...
You had to be a man. I don't think that's him.
I don't know his name. I just seemed familiar to him.
Lisa!
Did you talk to her separate? So, all right. Hey, sir, I appreciate you're probably trying to help. Would you mind just hanging out on your porch for a little bit? We'll come get you if we need you.
Hey, man. What's your name?
What's that? Okay, well then will you just go on your porch for me?
My name's Alicia.
Alicia,
Thank
that's your
you.
car, Alicia?
Attention all cars, we have a domestic hold.
You got an envelope that you can collect that mag for me?
Can come clear 1313.
If you don't, I have one in the back of my car. Oh, go in my trunk.
What do you need?
There's envelopes in my patrol bag. Well, I just want to figure out what all we have right now. Are you familiar with this guy?
Who is? No, he lied about his name.
Yeah, I know. That's what we're trying to figure out who he might be. He's for sure under disability. He's got a felony 3 strangulation. Just something Hill. I forget already. Krug has it. But I'd imagine we have 2 guns. There's at least one plain view in the door pocket, and then the base of a mag underneath this passenger seat. Yeah, so when we drove by, that's the one we thought it was, but they're both her cars, so they probably just got them confused.
What kind of mag's up there?
That looks like a Glock mag, but I can't tell. Yeah, that's a Glock for sure. I need to get gloves. Yeah, well, we pulled up. We thought it was this car, so we did our little drive-by. There's nobody in it. Didn't see in this car. Spun around. They jump out real quick. They're trying to make it inside the house. Not following commands at first, and then he tosses the magazine up there next to the house. It's on the right below the address there.
Looking here for the right one.
No, I didn't even know there was one. Hey, sir, please just go back on your porch for a little bit, okay? Because I asked you to. Right now, this is an investigation that you're not a part of. If we need you, we'll come ask for you. But you need to stay away. Hey, my man.
Can we
Yes, dear.
crack the window so he can talk to me?
Yes, I can do that. Once I have control of the scene, I can do that. But this gentleman needs to go back to where I told him to go. Okay?
Then can y'all move the car so I can get my van?
Yeah, as soon as we have an opportunity, sir, we'll do that for you.
That's what I'm waiting on.
Okay.
What's going on?
Sir, please don't make me have to detain you. This really isn't worth it. Okay?
Just go.
Yeah, this is a very simple thing.
go.
Are you, ma'am, who are you to this?
I'm his mom.
Oh, you're his mom. Okay, great. Thank you so much. Do me a favor. I'll talk to you in just a second. Can you come right here? I'll let you talk to him. Can you step over here to the front of my car for just a minute? I'll explain everything in just a minute, all right? Some gloves.
Look, we'll
Yeah.
go like this. Back.
Yeah, for now.
Can I talk to my mother, please?
Yes, I will let you talk to her in just a little bit, okay? Just be patient. Because you're on my timeline, man, so just relax. Hey, Sergeant 209, did you still need me on 2?
I was going to give you some information in reference to your call, but you might have figured most of it now, at least what's pertinent.
Still could maybe use your input if you know associates. I might have 248 call in. You have I'll call in.
Yeah, just give me a call.
For the whole car?
What's that?
It's supposed to be a rifle. You don't think it's a rifle?
Well, yeah, it's in that probably in that thing right there. This blanket. That's my guess. Can you call Sloan and see if he knows who the second guy is?
Yeah. Who's the second guy?
He's in 5'9". I don't know.
He still hasn't been identified?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I think Krug identified it.
Oh, did he? Okay, maybe not. I don't know. I didn't.
Hey, Krug. You ever get a positive ID on here?
Maybe without the hood. I don't think it's the guy, but I gotta see it without a hood on.
Hey, dear, do you have the keys for the car?
Yeah.
Can I borrow them just real quick? In case we need them, I'll give them back to you. I don't think we're going to need to impound it, okay? Thank you.
Uncooperative, stated somebody was refusing to get out of her car, wouldn't give a location. Closest showing was this break. As I'm continuing, we did speak with the complainant later. She stated she was at this address. Her child's father, Kevin Jones, is refusing to get out of her gray Mercedes. She did state that Kevin has a 51 in his car, and it's going to be a black Cadillac SRX. Both vehicles were there. -1s for Kevin Jones, priors for felony deviant theft. -1s for Chandlin, priors for disorderly.
Two pistols so far, both loaded, one chambered, one not chambered, but both with loaded mags. And the mag that he tossed up while we were standing there talking to him matches The one that is over here. So.
Rifle in the back or no?
Oh, I haven't even got that far. Hey, watch this car. Crew. No.
203. Can any of you guys break from Tyler for a welfare check with the fire department? 1442 Robin Southeast.
Right now we have separate males detained in the car. Official undercover.
10-4.
Wow.
That's what.
What's up?
You'll get to talk to his mom.
Not just yet.
Okay.
I haven't had a chance to engage with him at all, so I'd like to do
He
that.
asked me, I said, here in just a second. He said, what's going on? I said, well, there's 2 guns in that car. That's kind of a problem.
Yeah.
He said,
He said what?
I said, I'm not allowed to have guns. I said, okay.
Okay. Did you PID that guy? Not yet.
He won't come on there now at all.
Okay.
Jen tried, he wouldn't even give her his name.
Okay. Who is it? Devon. Hey, what's up, man? I'm Officer Man. I work for the police department. Have you ever had your rights read to you before?
Yeah.
You have? Okay. Do you remember what they are? Mm-hmm. All right, I'm going to refresh your memory. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. Have him or her present with you during any question if you wish. You cannot afford to hire an attorney. One will be appointed to represent you at no cost. At any time, exercise these rights, not answer any questions, and make any statements. You understand those rights I've read them to you today? Could you look at me real quick? Do you understand those rights I've read them to you today? Okay. Having those rights in mind, I'd like to discuss with you with what's going on, but it makes it tough when you don't identify yourself. So can you tell me what your name is?
You already know my name.
What is it?
You already know my name.
Nope, I'm asking you.
It seems like
Sir, that's not how it works. What is your name?
Man, my name's Johnson.
What's your what?
Johnson.
That's your last name?
Yeah.
What's your first name?
Johnson.
Johnson?
Yeah, Siobhan Johnson. You know.
What is it?
You know why? You heard this one.
Dude, it doesn't matter. I could have the Lord Jesus Christ himself come down me and tell me your name. It doesn't matter. I have to get it from you.
I just told you.
What is it?
Siobhan Johnson.
What?
Man,
You're saying it too fast.
Siobhan Johnson, I'm telling you my name though.
What's your social?
I don't know my social offhand. I don't know it off the top of my head.
Uh-huh.
I don't know my social off the top of my head.
Okay, what's your birthday?
5/23/97.
How old are you?
Come on.
How old are you?
Man, if I was born in 97, you know.
How old are you?
What is we getting at? What is we getting at with this?
Eggleberry, come over here.
Watch yourself real quick.
You gotta get
Hold on, let's try this one. Look in the camera, please. Look in the camera. Sir, look in the camera.
I am looking at the camera.
Turn your head to your right. Your right. And then to the left, yep. Just like that. Lift your chin up, please. You gotta look to your left, sir. And look straight up.
Yeah.
Straight up. So you're like looking towards the sky. Like you're like nose straight to the air. You know how to look up, man. Come on.
I am looking up. What are you talking about?
Okay, well, I need you. Can I help you? Can you lift your chin up that way? Further? All the way up. There you go. My man, please don't do that.
do.
Lift your head up so I can take a picture of your tattoo.
Y'all taking me to the county. I'm gonna take my shirt off anyway. You gonna take a picture of her?
I know, but here's my concern. You're not being cooperative, okay? And I would just at least like to be able to make sure I can address you.
I told you my name.
What's your name?
Bro, I told you my name is Siobhan Johnson, bro.
You keep saying your first name super duper fast.
I'm not saying it fast. You're not catching.
Say it slow.
I don't need to talk. So that's how I
just
talk,
say your first name. What's your first name? Your first name only.
I just told you, Siobhan, bro.
What?
See, you still. It don't matter, bro. Just look it up. I'm telling you my name, and y'all sitting here like, what?
Okay.
What?
Is that just a zipper for looks? There's no actual zipper there.
All right, so we have a consent to search from her.
Yep.
Signed. Okay.
Stolen.
Okay, that's fine.
They're in the trunk, in the envelope.
Pockets?
Okay.
You got pockets all over these pants, man. Fancy pants.
Did you call them fancy
They're fancy pants. They got pockets everywhere.
I wish we had more pockets. I never have enough pockets. If we had pockets like that, I wouldn't need a belt.
You're right.
You're always like running around. You ain't got no pockets on. All right.
All right.
You're get his red phone out of there.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm gonna sneak off here. All right, sir. So here's what I'm trying to figure out. Obviously, we didn't just show up here randomly. We got a call. Why are people calling on you two?
They always call. They always.
What issue do they have with you?
I don't.
They're just trying to see you get in trouble?
Hemmed up, bro. When he's supposed to be hemmed up.
Do you know who called on you?
I don't know who. I don't know.
Do you know who you got? Like, you got beef with anybody right now? Because look, if they're part of the problem too, I'm impartial.
I don't got no problems with nobody, sir.
Okay. So somebody just wants to see you sit down for a minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
While y'all talking to me.
What's that?
With that vape, bro.
Yeah. Where's that?
I'm about to be gone.
What you about to be gone for?
Nigga, whatever you taking me to the county for?
Well, I mean, obviously there's a reason why you didn't. Here, I'll hold it for you. What flavor is that? Pink lemonade?
Can I keep hitting it till y'all done?
Yeah. All right, so look, here's the deal. I will, but I want to ask you some questions, okay? So give me a minute. I can't have you smoking the entire time. All right. So is the only you're not like a terrorist or anything, right? Is the only reason you lied? Is the only reason that you lied because you got warrant or whatever it is? Warrants for? What are your warrants for? They didn't look too serious.
My girl, she called. I got evidence about that shit, bro. We had a no contact, and she called on me.
Oh no.
Something like that. Yeah.
How long have you had it for?
I don't know. Since I got out last year, but like.
So like a year maybe?
Yeah, it's weird.
You ain't been picked up on yet, huh?
No.
Okay. All right, so let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Not a terrorist, are you a gang member?
No, sir.
Okay. Canton's a dangerous place.
Yes, sir.
Were you intending to go shooting somebody?
Hell no, I ain't going to shoot nothing, man. I don't even.
You just keep something on you in case somebody tries to hurt you? So what you got a gun for?
I ain't got no guns.
You do got a gun.
I don't.
You do, because I got you on video throwing that mag into the bushes there by the house, and then the gun's underneath your seat. Okay?
Sir.
And you're on video, dude. You're on video. Yeah. So look, dude, help me help you. If there's a reasonable explanation to why whatever is going on today, because you got to understand, if you don't help me understand what happened, we're just going off what they're saying, and they're saying that y'all intended to do some grimy stuff.
Hell.
But if you weren't intending,
man, we about to smoke some weed. That's all we about to do.
Okay.
Man. We about to barbecue today. That's all.
Okay.
That's all we about to do.
But you got to help me out. What I don't understand, like, were you going to take that gun and shoot somebody, or is it just for self-protection?
No, sir. I'm not.
Just self-protection?
Do nothing, man. I just told you what. Hey, Mon Dukes, was we about to barbecue or not today, man?
You think he's a violent guy?
No.
Okay.
We are doing our Thanksgiving today.
We was doing Thanksgiving early today, man.
All right, so if he had a gun, would it be for going and assaulting somebody, or would it be for self-protection?
No, that's why I didn't even know who it was. I mean, I wasn't expecting him to be back there.
Who's this guy? Who's this?
CJ.
Okay.
Man, listen.
What's CJ's real name?
I don't know CJ's real name.
Mm-hmm.
Just like you don't know my real name. See, when I tell you, you like, man, that's why I said, bro, I'm not.
But you're saying so fast.
I just don't keep repeating.
Tell her your name.
She know my name. That's what I'm saying.
She says she doesn't know your name.
Man, that's what they call. Just call me by my initials. Cause
so you're calling this guy a liar?
Nah, man, I'm not saying that. Everybody call me my initials. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what they.
Okay. All right, dear. Give me a second. We'll come talk to you in a minute. Okay? If you could go over there for us. All right? Vinny Romantic. You got it.
Look, man, y'all about to make me cry, bro. Look.
Why?
No, cause look, I already knew I was supposed to turn myself in for the little warrant with my girl and shit. I was trying to make it to Thanksgiving. As you can see, I ain't got on no white drawers, no white socks, or none of that.
I saw that.
When I got that warrant, I couldn't work no more. You feel me? I was gonna wait till around Christmas time, Thanksgiving time. Somebody look out for me. Give me some. I was gonna go sit it down. You feel me?
I got you.
As far as me out here trying to smoke somebody or kill somebody, but that ain't my MO. I've been look, let me tell you, bro. I've been in prison and everything before, but I've been in prison when I was 17, bro. I did 7 years. Feel me? Like, now I've been out here, ain't been going my way. You know what I'm saying? I can't, but like,
What did you sit down for 7 years?
Ag robbery and felonious assault.
Out of where?
Canton, Ohio. When I was 14 years old, I got out when I was 24. Look.
Are you on papers then still?
Dog, look, yeah, I am on papers. Ever since I got out, I've been dealing with one girl. She put a case on me.
Is this who called?
I don't know who called. I honestly don't know who just called, bro. She put a case on me before I got out the SRCCC. I didn't lie. Something did happen to her, but what she said happened didn't happen to her. You see what I'm saying? Like, some girls jumped on her. I didn't jump on her. Just because I was there for the reason. And, you know what I'm saying?
She thinks you sent them or had them?
Basically, so she gonna say, I did that. Boom. When I got out, she was still with me. She put I got a warrant for my arrest. And right now, for her calling the police saying, I don't know what the fuck happened. You feel me? I didn't even call the police on her when she attacked me. I'm saying it was the same day at her mom's house around the corner. But it's like, I don't wake up with the intentions of not getting no money and I'm putting my hands on my bitch today. You get what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? I had sex with you, oral sex, whatever. But like, I couldn't just go to the county and just be like, you see how much money I have in my pocket? I got $70, dude. That's not a lot of money in the county, you feel me? That's not enough money for an attorney, none of that shit. But like, I ain't go sit up here and preach to you or whatnot.
No, look. Here's what I want to make sure you understand. Look, dude, man to man, I get it. I've been doing this job long enough. I know how these things go. That's why I'm trying to give you at least a fair shake to provide your side of the story. Because I told you all this when we rolled up. Like, hey, we got a call, we got an investigation. I explained to you guys what that was for, and that's why we were a little pressed when y'all were not necessarily being 100% cooperative because we're like, hey, we don't know what's going on. All right, so with that being said, I still want to give you your opportunity. And that's why I'm trying to, like, make sure, like, hey, are you a bad guy or are you a good guy that just got caught up in some shit?
I swear to God on my soul, bro.
Okay. Is that gun stolen?
I don't know what firearm that is, sir.
Okay. Is it his gun? There's 2 guns in the car. One's underneath your seat, one's underneath his seat. It's on video. Y'all both got them. Okay? So that's why I'm going back to, were you intending on going and committing a terroristic act or shoot somebody, or do you only have it for self-defense?
Listen, on my granny, look, you see my mom on my face? On my granny, we not gonna shoot nobody.
Okay.
Bro. I ain't never shot nobody a day in my life, bro.
Okay. Were you on the video saying some shit, though?
No.
So what happens when there's video that shows you saying something?
You won't find a video of me saying I'm about to run around and go kill somebody.
What about him?
Neither will you find a video.
Is it going to be a video with you guys having guns, talking?
No. Hell no.
What do you want me to do then with the video that shows that?
I swear to God, there's no video of somebody talking shit about guns.
I don't know how else to work around that. I guess you can try to pretend it doesn't exist, but that is what it is.
I'm just telling you for real, like.
Hey.
Cardi.
Alright.
Yeah. Yeah, you just want to take him to headquarters and we'll deal with it from there. Actually, let's just go now and I can talk to him down there.
Yeah, I told him about to talk to him.
Oh, okay. Talk to him? Alright, man, give me a second then. I gotta talk to him. No, I'll open the door. Can you just hang it over there for me? Yeah, you're down there by the tree if you wouldn't mind, okay? I gotta have a little bit of separation between you guys. That's it.
Well, that's my mother.
No, I know. Our conversation is semi-private, okay? I'm gonna let you talk to her. No problem with that, all right?
Why is it so private?
Well, because it's between me and you, talking about some law enforcement related issues, okay? What's your name again?
William.
William, what's your last name?
Leonard.
Mr. Leonard, have you ever been in trouble before?
Yes.
Okay. Do you ever had your rights ready before?
Yes.
Okay. Do you remember what your rights are?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, I'm going to refresh your memory. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney, have him or her present with you during any question if you wish. If you cannot afford to hire an attorney, will only be appointed to represent you at no cost. It's at any time to exercise these rights, not answer any questions or make any statements. You understand those rights? I've read them to you today?
Yep.
Okay, so having those rights in mind, I want to give you an opportunity, just like I gave him an opportunity to give your guys' perspective. I already told you why we're here and how we ended up here. And we're just trying to be as fair as we can, right? Like, it'd be pretty f***ed up if we just came here out here and didn't ask you your perspective, right? Like, you'd want to at least speak your piece. So, y'all got beef with somebody? Like, why are we getting called out here?
Ever make it out for
I don't
that
have
harassment on
beef
14th?
with nobody.
Okay.
I take care of 2 kids. I'm not a street person. You can check my criminal history.
Yeah.
I'm not.
What's your criminal history look like?
Probably like a whole bunch of driving shit.
Okay, I haven't had a chance to
I
review.
know, and I went on a high-speed chase back in 2021 or something.
Okay. Are you a felon?
Yes.
Okay. Are you allowed to have guns?
I don't own a gun.
Are you allowed to have guns?
I don't own one.
Do you understand the question, though? Like, are you
Yes.
allowed to have guns?
No, I'm not allowed to have a gun.
And why aren't you allowed to have guns?
Because I am a felon and I do not own a gun.
Okay.
And I know that. That's why I do not possess a firearm. So.
Okay. All right, so help me understand this. There's video of you and him talking trash to somebody with those guns, okay? You know I found 2 guns in your car. I found one underneath your seat and one
There's
underneath
no
his seat.
video of me doing nothing, sir.
Okay, well, I don't know what to tell you.
I need to see the video because
I don't even have the video right now. I'm just going off what I'm being told. I'm just trying
This
to...
is a whole bunch of he say, she say. Yes, I'm
Okay.
not, no.
All right, so let me ask you this. The concern here is that these allegations are being made, and there's really no... I'm trying to figure out, like, a reasonable explanation for why it would happen. Like, just because you're not allowed to have a gun doesn't mean people don't get guns. Like, I get this is Canton. I would feel scared, too, running around this city, especially without protection.
I don't have to be scared of nothing, sir. I take care of 2 kids. I'm not a...
Okay. All right, so let me ask you this. Just for the sake of the argument, right, let's say that's not your gun, but when I take your DNA and I swab that gun for DNA, and your DNA comes back and matches on that gun, have you ever touched that gun before? Is there any reason why your DNA is going to match that gun?
What gun are you talking about?
The gun that was under your seat. Well, I'm sorry, on the door.
95.
Touch it for what? I'm not allowed to touch it.
That's what I'm saying.
He has full custody of the
It's one thing to touch a gun. It's another thing to possess
I
one.
don't
And own
touch stuff I don't own. I don't touch
Okay.
stuff that doesn't belong to me.
So do you understand my question, though? Why would your DNA come back on that gun?
I don't touch stuff that doesn't belong to me, sir.
So if that DNA comes back on your gun, is there an explanation for that?
To me.
Okay.
Because I'm sitting in the car, DNA's everywhere. Maybe DNA's in this back seat.
Yeah, but my DNA is not going to be on that gun because I used rubber gloves when I touched it.
I don't fire firearms. I don't touch guns.
I'm not accusing you of firing it.
I don't own a gun.
Okay. All right. So no reason that you can think of why somebody would call on you.
No.
Okay.
No reason at all, sir.
Okay.
Can you tell me how this complaint was about? Like what?
Yeah, that you guys were threatening somebody on video or something to that effect.
Because I wasn't threatening.
I don't know.
There's no video of me.
I have not seen the video yet.
I was just at Dollar General. You
Okay.
can check the Dollar General footage.
Yeah.
Sir.
Well, it's easier, I think, to work up there.
They have the other guy down here, probably.
Yeah.
If you want to head up there with him, I can.
I was gonna meet you up there if.
You want me to take him? And you go get
Yeah. Could you take him first and then meet you up there?
Yeah.
Keep them clean.
You want to, you should have it, bro.
I don't like green.
Change the laces, put blue on there.
I got all black ones.
Oh, yeah.
You already know.
I got black what you are.
We're on the SWAT team, and that's what I wear when we do hits.
Okay.
Yeah.
Blue gang, we sit down here?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.